Yeah, my ladies and gentlemen of the press, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Wednesday, and also happy new month. We are still celebrating the good month. Anyway, I have a wonderful message for my people. How BIAFRAN is going to benefit from whatever decision that the so-called Zoological Republic of Nigeria is doing today. Any of their policies, my dear, you are going to know how we are going to benefit from it. And I can tell you that the change of so-called Zoological Republic of Nigeria national anthem, I mean national praise, whatever they call it, it is the BIAFRAN will be at the receiving end in profit. Forget about what is happening today. Persecution, whatever you call it, did not start today. After all, Israel that we know today, past more than that. Israel, what they call it, government was declared in exile while they were in Germany, when the Jews arose and said enough is enough. And it will surely happen in the case of BIAFRAN stroke the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Anyway, there's a message, hope that I brought to you. I mean, some certain things that have not been that have been neglected, let me put it that way, in the governance of the called zoo, in the so-called Zoological Republic of Nigeria. And there's one of our sisters, I stumbled upon this post, and I said, this is what we the BIAFRANs need to know. We need to hear about this, and we also need to encourage ourselves in all ramifications. Biafra is great. BIAFRANs are great. You know, without BIAFRAN, there will be no Biafra. So, Biafra is great, but the BIAFRANs are greater. BIAFRANs are the greatest, and the BIAFRANs are the doers of all. BIAFRANs are the one that will fight for Biafra, and Biafra is the ones. BIAFRANs are the ones that will defend Biafra in all ramifications, at all levels, at any time, at any day. So, listening to this, our very beautiful sister, with her compositions, with her findings, and the things that she said on this very broadcast, my dear, you will not skip this video. Even if you skip it, you will not fail to share it, because this one is really an encouraging message that goes to all the BIAFRANs, and how the BIAFRANs are the rulers of Nigeria even up to tomorrow. Don't forget we are not at the government house. Don't forget that we are not an Asarok, but we are the pillar of the so-called zoo. That is why they don't want us to go. But they are still denying us our rightful place in the so-called Zoological Republic of Nigeria. But now they are beginning to realize that without the BIAFRANs, there will be no Nigeria, or there will be no one Nigeria. So now they are talking about restructuring. And some people was like, wow, if you restructure now, the Southeast are the one that benefited most. Can you imagine some gullibles who have nothing to offer other than the only thing they know how to do is just to make sure that they sideline the Southeast, whatever they're doing. Maybe if they're doing restructuring, they will tell you they will restructure the Southwest, Northeast, Northwest, and North Central. But they will not restructure the Southeast. It is laughable, my brothers. It is laughable. But anyway, I want you to listen to this, our sister. She made a very vital point. And this is exactly where we are going. And this is exactly what we are. And this is exactly what BIAFRANs represents. Whether you like it or not, you can as well counter whatever that she said, but you cannot counter the truth. But this is a humble truth that came from a very humble being, which is our great sister. So please listen to it. Do me a favor. You like, you share, you comment. Make sure you subscribe. As I said earlier, even if you skip to listen to the video, do not skip to share it. Because the message the content of this message might not benefit you, but it benefit someone who will listen to it. Even if that person is not a non-Biafra, but that is the very fact. The factual of this message is what I want you to please rely on it. So listen to it, digest it, and let me know what you think at the comment section. My name still remains Amandia Nez, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Today, we are going to do more of listenings or more of talking. Today, I don't think we are going to do some readings. Yes, we are going to face the reality of today, not to read what someone wrote on his comfortable home, whether or comfortable room or bedroom. But let us take it one at a time, one step at a time, and also one after the other. Please listen to her and make sure you share this message. All very, very important.
54 years later, the issues that led to the declaration of Biafra has not been settled yet. Instead, Instead, it has gotten worse. May the souls of Biafran women, children, men, and pregnant women that were starved to death in 1967 to 1970 genocide continue to seek vengeance against the Nigerian state. Until justice is served, there will never be peace for the wicked. Let it be on record that the genocide General Yakubu Gowon and the Nigerian state committed against the indigenous people shall never be swept under the carpet without repercussion. Congratulations to United Kingdom, United States of America, Federal Government of Nigeria, and Yakubu Gowon. It is 57 years already. 57 years ago, you massacred 5 million innocent men and children to keep Nigeria as one. You wasted 5 million Igbos for the Nigeria you and I are seeing today. But guess what? We are Igbos. We are unshaken. We cannot be broken. We are still here. You marginalized us because you want to make us weak, docile, and scared. You said as far as you breathe, Biafra will remain an illusion. You also said, instead of an Igbo man to become the president of Nigeria, let the rope holding the foundation of Nigeria collapse before your eyes. The creation of Nigeria in 1914 is only but a curse to the indigenous people, and these are the achievements of 1914 amalgamation so far. Lives perished, investment gone, and properties destroyed. Ojukwu knew that a day like this would come. In order to avert the unfortunate incident or for future occurrences, he asked for a restructured Nigeria. A restructured Nigeria that will permit each region to govern themselves and manage their resources while promoting autonomous society that fosters development and the maintenance of indigenous or regional resources geared at improving the lives of the people without external intervention. The Aburi Accord meeting was initially agreed by both parties. Gowon arrived in Nigeria, and the success of the meeting was truncated by Britain, the colonial masters. Ojukwu got frustrated. He declared the Republic of Biafra on the 30th of May, 1967. On 27 January 1968, Biafran currency pounds were printed by Odumegwu Ojukwu and was legal tender throughout the Republic of Biafra. On the 6th of July 1967, the war broke out. On the 13th of January 1970, the war ended and Yakubu Gowon declared or named the war "No Victor, No Vanquish" in order to promote reconciliation and healing, which never happened and never will it happen now. There was no healing, there was no reconciliation, and there will never be reintegration. May the soul of our internal leader, Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu, continue to find peace before God. If you are an Igbo man or woman, be proud of yourself. Be encouraged and always know this. The war has not ended yet. The fight is only getting started. I also want you to know this. The hatred they have for you is your strength, your hope, your voice, and your pride. And these are the reasons. The reasons why every tribe despises the Igbos is contained in this piece. Every tribe, which includes the North, the South, and the West, don't want to have anything to do with the Igbos. They don't want to associate with the Igbos. They don't want you to tag them with the Igbos. The reason is contained in this piece. It will surprise you to find out why the Igbos are the most hated in Nigeria. I know you are very anxious to find out why all the tribes in Nigeria are picking on the Igbos for no justifiable reason. Let's find out. First, the Igbo tribe is a unique tribe in Nigeria and Africa at large. Our uniqueness is what distinguishes us from other tribes in Nigeria because we are bold people, courageous people, fearless people, talented people, and most importantly, we are undefeated people. Our women are the most beautiful women in Nigeria and by extension, the whole of Africa. That is why some refer to us as angels that fell from the sky, probably because of our brown and white shining skin color. Our women are too beautiful to a fault and hardworking to the core. That is why men from other tribes in Nigeria always marry from Igbo land. If you want to have rest of mind, marry an Igbo woman. If you want to live long, marry an Igbo woman. If you want to eat good food, marry an Igbo woman. Igbo women are the best when it comes to keeping to the sanity and sanctity of marriage, adhering to the rules and regulations therein. Igbo woman has this natural or magical power of turning a poor man into a wealthy man overnight because She knows how to manage money. She knows how to make money. And she equally knows how to spend money. She carries that grace of knowing how to make money to her husband's house. Igbo woman stays forever with her husband in any condition or situation. For her, it is for better and for worse. Igbo men. As for our men, we have the most hardworking, ambitious, and lovable men from Igbo tribe. In fact, we are dragging our men with the women from other tribes in Nigeria. Every lady wishes to marry an Igbo man. The Igbos produces billionaires than any other tribe in Nigeria. Go and verify. Our beliefs. It is only the Igbos in Nigeria that criticizes their leaders. We throw our useless leaders stones and chastises them for their wrongdoings without hesitation. Our traditional rulers. Our Igwes are not left out of the equation. We ensure our elders speak in the interest of the people and not in the interest of their empty, hungry, bloated stomach. Unlike the other tribes in Nigeria who pampers their criminal leaders and protect their criminal traditional rulers. Our food. If you have not tasted Igbo food, you have not started eating good food, I assure you. Igbo women are the best cook in Nigeria and Africa, followed by Calabar and the others. If you have not married an Igbo woman, you are missing the sweetness of marriage. They know we are just too good. That is why they pick on us at every point in time. They took away everything from us, starved us in 1967 to 1970 genocide, gave our billionaires only 20 pounds after the Nigerian BIAFRAn civil war, spearheaded by General Yakubu Gowon and his Yoruba counterpart, Obafemi Awolowo. But after all their plans against us, we still remain the most successful tribe in Nigeria. There is a saying that anywhere you go and you don't find an Igbo man there, run. Run for your dear life because nothing is happening. I will not be surprised if the Igbos can be found in Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, to mention but a few. We are special people. We are special tribe. We don't look like what we have been through. Anywhere you find the Igbos, give us some accolade and flowers. We actually deserve it and even much more. Igbo man turned desert to a fertile land. Do not underestimate the powerful power of an Igbo man. The other tribes in Nigeria survive with government appointment and government support. But the Igbos survive without government appointment and without government support. Because we don't depend on any mortal for survival. The Igbos don't beg for crumbs. The Igbos don't lick people acts just to feed. The Igbos speak truth to power no matter who is involved. The Igbos don't settle for less. We go for the best. In Igbo land, every man is a king in his own family. We are progressive people. We are traders. That is one of our unique talents. When it comes to commerce and industry, we are first class. You can't compete with the Igbos. If you try, you must return as a failure, I assure you. Unfortunately, the Igbos develop swampy areas for ungrateful people that hardly appreciate our efforts. They always threaten us to leave their land because they are scared of us. They are envious of us. They know we are an embodiment of knowledge, power, skills, craft, talent, and passion. Feel free to do business with an Igbo man. Feel free to marry Igbo man or woman. Feel free to eat Igbo food, natural food. Feel free and accommodate the Igbos in your area or locality because our presence fosters peace and prosperity, double peace. Please stop the attack on the Igbos. We are the most hated in Nigeria, yet we develop our host communities. We are the biggest importers and exporters in Nigeria, but they deny the Igbos of seaport, yet it did not stop our movement of becoming the most successful and influential tribe in the whole of Africa. Stop the jealousy, stop the envy, stop the attacks, stop the hate, stop the gaslighting. You can't be like us. You can't taste what was swallowed. You can't survive what the Igbos survived. We are who we are because we remain a blessed tribe in the whole of African continent. I would drop my pen here to catch some breath. But always have this in mind. The Igbos have come to stay. No man born of a woman can wipe us away from the surface of this earth. The earth is big enough to contain us all. Let the Igbos breathe.
When I hear the Coco, let the Igbos, let the BIAFRANs, and let every man that speak Igbo, let every man that agree on the ideology of the BIAFRANs, let them breathe. The quietness of a lion does not mean that that lion is weak. But it means that that lion wants peace. But when you want to give the lion or you want to take the lion for granted, the roaring of the lion causes havoc and wreak havoc in the camp of the enemies. We are not here for anything that has got to do with violence. We always preach peace, and peace that we shall get. We always enjoy peace anywhere we find ourselves. We multiply. We give a lot of things. We give money. We make your, your swampy area to become a place that people will envy. That is the nature of an Igbo man, a nature of a BIAFRAn. But people take all these things for granted simply because of jealousy, simply because of wickedness, simply because they cannot be what the Igbo man is doing. Anyway, my people, now here we go drop our pain. Make a like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. We are coming live very soon. Kenesiano.